Hello and welcome to George's Gaming Guide. I'm George's dad. Some of you may know me better as Breaking Dad. So today, to celebrate the start of the 2022 Formula 1 season, we're going to be building the LEGO Technic McLaren Formula 1 car, which looks absolutely amazing. It's a really nice set this. It's the set number's 42141. It's got 1,432 pieces. And it's made for adults, although I say it's really anyone can make it, but yes, it's one of the sets they aim at adults. This car has actually been designed with the McLaren Formula 1 team in conjunction with the 2022 cars. So it's really nice. So this is sort of a sneak peek of what the cars are going to be like racing this season. They've actually got a working V6 engine, so you can actually see part of it sticking out the back. The steering works, the suspension and the differential for the wheels as well. It's actually quite a big set. So in total it's 65 centimetres long, which is about 25.5 inches. It's also 13 centimetres high and 27 centimetres wide. So it's quite a big set, especially for the number of pieces, because it's not a huge amount of pieces. But I say the details on this look amazing with the new hub covers over the wheels that they're using this year. And I say the colouring, I think they've just made really well. Looks like there's going to be a lot of stickers unless they've actually gone and printed these on, but I have a feeling there's going to be a huge sticker sheet. So if you look at the back of the set, I say we've just got a different view showing a bit more over the top, so you can see the details a bit more, the measurements of the car, a couple of pictures from last season, and then the new car with the LEGO Technic set in front of it. So I think this just looks amazing. So as George would say, without further ado, let's get into building. So here we have the finished model, and I think it looks absolutely amazing. I mean, the scale of this thing is enormous. I think it's 65 centimeters long, and it seems bigger. It's amazing. I mean, the amount of detail that's gone into this. And to be honest, I'm not sure where this is going to go yet, but it's I think it's one of my favourite Technic models so far. The details on it, like I say, are phenomenal. The angles that they've managed to get on this are just amazing. You know, it's the bodywork. It looks pretty much like the proper car. In terms of the build, I think it was about 3.5 hours to build it, so it wasn't too bad. A lot of Technic, lots of the black pins especially for putting everything together. It's got the standard Technic gearbox with the V6, so I'm not sure you'll be able to pick it up or not, but the actual pistons on the engine do move, but only when both wheels are going, obviously, so I don't know if you'll be able to pick that up in there or not. So that's quite nice that they've incorporated that. As I say, the steering works. It's only a half turn each way. It doesn't like to steer if it's actually down on the table. I think the steering's not really good enough for that, but as I say, it does what it's supposed to, which is the main thing. The interior details are quite nice. As I say, there's a couple of stickers on the steering wheel. I'll perhaps try and do a picture of that afterwards so you can see some of the details. Talking about the stickers, there was a lot. Overall, because a lot of the stickers are duplicated, and you've got 4 stickers for the wheels. There are 66 stickers in this set, which is a crazy amount, to be honest. I know there's a couple of sets with more in. I believe one of the new motorbikes has got over 70. But it's a lot, and I spent quite a bit of time trying to do the stickers because I wanted, where you've got the stickers on both sides of the vehicle, I tried to make sure they're in exactly the same place, so I did take a bit of extra time doing it. I feel like there should have been printed parts in this, you know, especially it's not a cheap set. I know they've probably got a lot of licensing that goes with this, but yeah, there should have been printed. But even if it's things like the wheel rims, because circular stickers are my nemesis when it comes to LEGO. I hate doing circular stickers. These weren't too bad because you had the central hub, so rather than trying to line it up with the outside, it was possible to just drop them on. But again, I don't really like doing them. The rest of the stickers were okay. As I say, it's just the sheer volume of them. Looking at some of the details on this, I say the suspension, I think on this is brilliant, because I mean, I've got the Cyan and the Chiron and the Land Rover, and there's quite a lot of movement in the suspension. They've tried to make this so it is literally a lot more like the Formula 1 car, so there's very minimal movement. And you can't really see it, but the actual springs run along the nose, so to make sure that they're hidden as well. So there's quite an ingenious system where as the wheel goes in, it actually compresses the springs to give it that stiffness, and also to make sure that the wheels don't drop too much when you lift the car. So very, very clever design. And it's the same with the back one, so the springs actually run from the back wheels forwards. And again, it just makes it so that the suspension works more as you'd expect it to work on a Formula 1 car. Now, if you read the book, this was designed alongside the new car, so changes were made to these as changes were made to the car for the new season. But my understanding is that this is pretty close to what we're going to see this weekend, and I can't wait to see what the proper version of this looks like when they start the first race in Bahrain in a day or two. And it was going to be interesting to see just how close this is, whether the liveries and everything are correct. So because I've heard rumours that all the liveries are going to change, so it might not actually be like the 2022 car, but we'll see as the season starts. I think for styling, I mean, it just really works. I say they managed to get the the shape of it correct. I wasn't sure about the halo, but it looks like they have actually angled it up more this year, so that matches the actual pictures I've seen of the car. The front wing is a little bit simplified on this, but it gives you the basic shape of the front wing, so that's quite nice. And the rear wing, I mean, it's just, again, I want to see it on the proper car more and see how it works in the racing, but it's completely redesigned compared to what we had previously, in line with the new rules. So again, it's going to be very, very interesting during the race. Now, as I say, there are some lovely features on this, to say, with the bodywork panels and the way it comes around, but they've got like underneath, sorry, I must have knocked that out of alignment. You've got some of the aero work that goes on underneath the car, which is really nice. Then you have the side panels with the stickers on and the floor and everything. It looks nice, yeah. And it's solid. I mean, with the amount of pins that went into this, it was going to be nothing other than solid. I think you'd probably drop this and not break it, but I'm not going to try. As I know I did with the Range Rover when I did that one, but I'm not going to try it with this one. And then round the back, so we have the red lights for when it's bad weather. Not a lot on there other than that, to be honest, but as I say, I think it just looks nice. Yes, I can't wait to see this on the track. As I say, hopefully Lando and Ricciardo have a good season this year. I mean, I think last year McLaren was coming back into the Formula One top teams after being out of it for a few years. But I think with Lando Norris and Ricciardo, they've got a good team there, and I expect them to carry on pulling forwards. And I just hope it's a really good season. As I think, other than the controversies, last season was very good. So it'd be nice if we see a nice close title race again. Perhaps hopefully with another couple of cars. You know, maybe Norris or Ricciardo and this, or one of the Ferraris, just to sort of make it a little bit more interesting rather than the 2-horse race it was last year. And hopefully about the controversies. But I've been a Formula One fan for a long time, and I just enjoy the sport, and to get this, I think was a fantastic set, and I think it's going to be fantastic for any fan of Formula One, any fan of Technic LEGO, because this is a great ambassador for LEGO Technic. I think the details that have gone into this, and some of the ways they've actually made this are really actually quite unique. There are a few pieces, I don't know whether they're actually new pieces for this set as well, but the colours I don't think I've come across before. And in some ways that's why I'm a bit more disappointed about the stickers, because as I say, I don't think a lot of these are going to be mass produced, because they are different colours to what LEGO usually do. So I think they could have printed them. Yeah, it's but it is what it is. Yeah, it's at the end of the day, it's a great looking set, really good to build, and I just need to find somewhere to put it now. So I'd love to know what you think about this. If there's any other details you'd like to know about it, say drop it in the comments, and I'll try and answer any questions that you'd like to. But at the end of the day, yeah, a little bit expensive, but it's a great set, so definitely recommend it if you have the opportunity to get it. I say enjoy the Formula One season, enjoy the LEGO. I say please subscribe to George's channel if you haven't already, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Thanks very much. I really hope you enjoyed this video, so don't forget to subscribe to George's channel, like the video and leave a comment. Check out George's video for his review of this set, which is out now, and don't forget to check out on Sunday for the new LEGO Star Wars Dark Trooper helmet.